you. Let me tell you a little bit of myself as we get into God's word. I want to talk to you about you are where you are for a reason. Tell somebody you are where you are for a reason. Tell someone else you are going through what you're going through for a reason. When my mother took seed of me, she bled for 4 months and the doctor said, Florence, you are not going to make it. You are anemic. I was told that she used to lie in the pool of blood. And she became so weak and anemic that she couldn't eat, couldn't do anything. And the doctor said, you can't carry this pregnancy. So they performed a D&C on my mother in those days. Months after the D&C, the stomach kept growing. And they took her back to theater. And they found out that apparently we were twins. And that my twin was taken away. And I survived the D&C. And from the time I was born, all hell broke loose. I wouldn't go to school. I was a problem for my mom. I was a thorn in her flesh. I would steal my mother's jewelry and everything and sell it for dope. Marijuana in those days. They would send me to school and I won't go to school. When I go to school, I'll fight the teacher. I will beat somebody. It was always trouble and I'll be expelled from school. And my mother will always be crying and say, what is wrong with you, son? What have I done? He said, what is it that I've done? How come you don't feel my pain? What is wrong with you? And I couldn't help her because something was on my case. I was under an influence of a buffeting spirit that wanted me destroyed. At the age of 15, my mother couldn't take it anymore. And for the first time, I was introduced to my dad at the age of 15. I never knew him until 15 years, until I was 15. And my mother got me to the juvenile court, and the judge summons my father to the court and handed me over to my father at the age of 15. At that time when I met my father, I found out that I had 37 siblings. And I already had 6 from my mother's. So adding 6 to 37 was 43 siblings. And when I met my dad and they took me to the house, we live in a palace at the airport residential area, I saw 18 siblings living in the house. And can you just imagine, we all have to have breakfast, lunch, and dinner from the same kitchen. And sometimes when you're ready to eat, you go, 1 or 2 people have gone to take all the food and there's nothing to eat. And sometimes you go for your food and somebody will say, come here, bring your food. And if you don't bring it, they'll beat you.